There are 7 irregular verbs that we can group together because of their spelling. But sometimes their spelling can cause us problems with the pronunciation. But today I want to show you, if we focus just on the sounds of these verbs and not the spelling, pronouncing these verbs will be easy. During this video, I'll give you time to repeat the verbs and the example sentences so that you can practice. The verbs we're going to work on today are bring, buy, catch, fight, teach, think, and seek. The way that we pronounce the past and past participle forms of these verbs is almost the same. This will make it easier. Like in most other words that have G, H, followed by a T, the G and H letters are silent. We don't pronounce them. But when we write the word, we have to write them. In these words, for the vowel, we have the letters AU or OU in the middle. The two letters together have just one sound. Ah. Ah. Notice it's just one sound, not AU or OU, just ah. It doesn't matter that the spelling is AU or OU in these verbs. It's the same sound that we make when we say hot water. Ah, ah, hot water. AU in English is almost always pronounced ah, ah. Again, just one sound. Notice how we pronounce it in automatic and Australia. It's just ah. OU can be pronounced in different ways. But in these irregular verbs that we're working on, the OU is pronounced just the same way as the AU words. Simply ah. Notice that I don't move my mouth when I do that. Just ah, ah. Let's begin with the verb buy and its past and past participle forms. Buy, bought, bought. There are only 3 sounds when we say bought. B, A, T, bought. Let's practice this sentence. I bought a lot of tomatoes at the supermarket. I bought a lot of tomatoes at the supermarket. Bring. With bring, we just add the R sound to bought. So we have bring, brought, brought. I brought home the tomatoes that I bought at the supermarket. I brought home the tomatoes that I bought at the supermarket. Catch. Again, we just have 3 sounds in the past and past participle forms. K, A, T. Caught. Catch, caught, caught. I threw the ball and my dog caught it. I threw the ball and my dog caught it. Fight. Fight, fought, fought. Again, just 3 sounds. F, A, T. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Let's do the next 2 together. Teach and think. Sometimes there are problems with the first sounds of these two verbs. I'll start with the present of each one and then go to the other forms. Teach, think. Teach, think. That TH sound on think, put your tongue to your teeth and let the air come through. Think. Once again, teach, think. Now we'll do the other forms. We'll start with teach. Teach, taught, taught. Now think. Think, thought, thought. Here's our sentence. I thought you wanted to learn these sounds, so I taught you the pronunciation. I thought you wanted to learn these sounds, so I taught you the pronunciation. We probably don't use this last verb, seek, as often as we use the other verbs. Seek means to look for and is usually used in more formal situations. However, I think it's still a good idea to learn the pronunciation. Seek, sought, sought. Again, there are just 3 sounds in those past and past participle forms. S, ah, t, sought. Let's try this sentence. Veronica always sought the attention of the wrong types of people. Veronica always sought the attention of the wrong types of people. Just remember that when you're pronouncing these past and past participle forms of these verbs, that the sound in the middle is ah, like in hot water. We'll go through them again. Bought, brought, caught, fought, taught, thought, and sought. I hope this has helped you a little bit with some of the irregular verbs and their pronunciations. I have another video that works on other verbs, and I'll be putting out more videos related to irregular verbs soon. If you want to watch the video that I already have, I'll put the link up above. And if you like this video, I hope you can give it a like down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do that down below. And be sure to hit that little bell because then you'll get announcements of when I put out another video. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. See you soon.